Here we are at MD&M West at the Resonetics booth with Fred and Maxim, and we're talking about the integration of electronic sensors, fibers, into smart catheters. Fred, talk to us a little bit about this solution you have here.
Yeah, so the solution we have here is what we call the starter kit. And it's to help engineers get started on their technology within 5 minutes, literally. So the system consists of a box, a readout unit that would ultimately be integrated into a console, as well as a number of fiber optic sensors that would then be integrated into a smart catheter or other devices where there's a need and interest to measure pressure, force, or something else. So we can quickly demonstrate here. We do have a sample force sensor here that Maxim can show. You'll probably see on the screen spike. So we do have a number of projects for ablation, different modality or co-modalities, so PFA or RF. So being fiber optic sensors, they're not affected by electromagnetic waves, and their fiber optic sensors are very, very, very small, and the fiber is flexible, doesn't kink. So it's a lot of interest to be able to measure at the point of interest,
right,
as opposed to a fluid cell catheter or other different technology we said. We also have here on display pressure sensor, which is probably the biggest volume-wise of what we do. We do have a number of projects or like high volume in a fractional flow reserve, intra-aortic balloon pumping, PVAT pumps, pulmonary embolism, so any blood flow restorations, a number of applications where our sensors are being used. We have sold so far 3 million sensors to the story, so it sounds like it's a new technology, but we've been around. It's been over 20 years since we've been FDA approved in a number of devices, FDA, CE, JPAL in Japan. So it's, but this is really neat kind of system, so the engineers can get started very, very quickly in the lab and then work with our subject matter experts into customizing the solution, integrating it into a catheter and into a console.
It's excellent.
Very neat solution.
Okay, thanks guys.
Thank you.